He's chilling. So he looks like he's doing pretty good. Kind of hoping he gets away from that fence a little bit, but that fence ain't the greatest. He goes under there, she's gonna go through the fence, so I'm hoping she'll take him back that way, this way. But we'll see. Hopefully they'll mingle back across the creek, because right now they're across the creek, which isn't good. But looks like he's sucked on her, so that's a good sign. As long as they don't get out tonight, they'll be all right over here tonight, and then I'll have to somehow get them back across tomorrow. I might have to tag it, and I ain't got a marker, so bummer for me. So, like I said, you just flip these bad boys over, and it comes off just over the top, and it's like that after you're done. And then you can reuse it whenever you want to do it. You can put it back on there and unroll it if you wanted to. So that's pretty handy. Although that ain't ours. We're borrowing that one for today. But it's nice, but it's kind of a antique. Gotta be careful with it. It might fall apart. But it does the job, so I can't really complain. So we got it done. We got the gate shut. Reason why we had a fence here to begin with was, if you haven't seen our other videos, we had cows in this cornfield here, and we didn't want them into our corn stalk bales. So we put that fence in as a temporary. We knew we were going to have to tear it down anyway. So I just went ahead and did it. So when planting season comes, I don't have to worry about it then. We are starting to calve. I got 2 calves on the ground right now, so I'm probably going to be busy here in a couple more weeks. The way it's looking, they're starting to calve already. That means the rest of them are probably going to follow. So that's going to take up a lot of my time of tagging and checking twice a day. So got that project done. On to that next one. Well, basically all you got to do is flip these up, and then you can just slide that up over the top of that, and then it'll be a perfect roll of wire. I usually tie it down in a couple spots, that way it doesn't unravel itself. But other than that, it's pretty simple. All I got left to do is pull my fence post and my box, my electrical box, and then we're good to go. So I gotta grab something real quick, and then we'll get this knocked out, hopefully in about 10 more minutes. It ain't very far stretch, but we're using this old bad boy right here. Kind of a older style, but it works. I got all the insulators off. Only thing I got left to do is pull the post and get my electrical box, and we're done. But we're about, I don't know, about halfway. It's uh-oh. We're stuck on something. Gotta go investigate. See what's going on. It was caught on the post down there. Nothing major. Although it does make quick work of things. If I had a longer stretch, the Milwaukee power tool might be a thing. But it ain't. So we're getting closer. Right there. So. Well, we'll go start pulling posts and get to our box. Got out. He's right there next to my open gate. See how this plays out. Hopefully I can get him running back the other way. Oh yeah. He thought he was gonna escape. Yeah, right. Not today, buddy. Yeah, you better get going. He's about the only calf that's figured out he can crawl through the fence, but he'll crawl back through it once he gets down there. He's a little ornery. He's out about every day. Usually when I show up, he'll go back in. He might go back in. I might have to run him in. Or he's just gonna stay there and eat hay. Making sure they're good. So far, everything looks pretty good. Just got done feeding 2 corn stalk bales and 2 hay bales up there that they're munching on. Corn stalk bale, it kind of falls apart. But we built about close to 200 corn stalk bales to help us out with our hay situation. We're going in low, so we usually feed about 2 corn stalk bales a herd, except for our calves. They don't get any corn stalk bales. But other than that, they're looking pretty good. He's a fall calf. We got about a couple of those in here that we need to get out of here and get them with our fall herd, but I don't know when I can do that. It's pretty muddy out here. Trying to get everything in is gonna be a mess. Needs to get done. Got the old bull out. They're wild today. They're a little wild. But we finished chores here, so now we're gonna head to the ewing area and start working on that and work on some fencing after that. So we're unrolling a hay bale for the calves to get them up out of the mud. Not a bad roll. It's still going though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good shot there. But well, we've been pretty busy actually. I haven't really had time to pick up the camera. I've been moving. I moved 4 bulls that we kept out of our calf herd. Moved them up here to, I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a lot like right here. I got about 23 small calves that ain't really growing as fast, so we sorted them off and we're putting them on like a full feed. Hopefully gain some pounds on them. Moved a bull yesterday, moved 2 bulls Friday. Today's Wednesday. So, moved 2 bulls on Friday and got them out, and I tried to move a 3rd one, but he wasn't cooperating, so I kind of gave up that. It was getting dark on me. But, so we've been moving a little bit. I got a cow that's got a hurt foot. I moved her yesterday into that small pen also. We're probably going to take her to the vet probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll really have time for it today. But, yeah, so we've been pretty busy. Right now I'm out feeding hay. Jake's hauling beans. Jeffrey's hauling corn. So they're staying pretty busy. I think Jake's got 10 loads. I think he looked like he had 10 loads total. He had to haul to his elevator, but I think he's got 4 or 5 left. And then he's done hauling beans, and then Jeffrey, I don't know. He's just hauling, I think. I think there's really a contract that he's on. They're staying pretty busy on that side. I've been working on some fences and catch up on some stuff here. Now that it's a little warmer, but it's also muddy, as you can tell. The old frost is coming out of the ground a little bit, I think. It's starting to sink a little bit more than what I used to. Other than that, get choring done and start working on some fences. I got hot wire I got to tear out of a field before plant season, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out before I get too busy. I ain't gonna have time to do it. Calving season's coming up. I got another, I'm thinking another month, but they might be calving this middle of next month, so in February. The way it's looking. But other than that, we're getting some stuff done, so let's get her. Seems like they're pretty content with the old bale I unrolled this morning, so good sign. Means they won't try to escape. Means they'll just stay there all day long. It's the way I like it.